What's happening, people? So, today, with a very important topic. When we are children, we enjoy life. Playfulness is something so amazing. You are totally free, right? There is no wrong. There is just the joy and the giggling coming out of you. Everything is magical. You enjoy creating some fantasy worlds and get lost into it. And there is no right or there is no wrong or there is not something has to be in a specific way. It's the ultimate freedom. And then we grow up and adult people are telling us, be serious. Stop goofing around. That's not how society, it's not how life is supposed to be. And they fuck everything up. So, in order to grow, in order to be more loving, what I had to do is connecting back with this playfulness, with this childish state. And I'm thinking a lot about it. Why do we do that? Why are we destroying this playfulness, this magicness, this excitement? Why do we kill it? And somehow, what is the difference between someone adult and a child? I would say it's that an adult person has more responsibilities, right? Takes more responsibilities. But you can take still responsibility and be playful. In order to look like you are professional, somehow we need to act very serious, right? For example, the jobs like doctor or lawyer or something like that, they are really serious, like the looks and the suits. That's, for example, one reason why I don't like wearing suits so much. Even if I think aesthetically it doesn't look good, but it has directly this I'm a serious guy look, and I don't know, it's not resonating with me. I could still wear it and enjoy it and be playful, but it wouldn't fit to me because socially we associate that with being serious. And I think being serious equals not being competent. I can be playful, I can wear what I want, but I can still have a lot of knowledge, right? So I think that's a little bit too superficial, and we are losing a lot because of that. So that's why I'm talking about it, because they are losing the magic of the world. And I don't want to say being serious is something bad. It has also its place. But losing this creative, playful aspect of us, it's really a brutal loss. And it took me a while to gain it back, because for me playfulness is also creativity. I cannot be creative when I'm afraid of something. I need to be totally free. I have to be in a state of total trusting. And for me, playfulness is also trusting, also creative, and also being loving. Like, I can just let go. I can just be, and that's like something that some of us unlearned that, and they didn't experience that for decades. And that's the point where I think ultimately it can lead you to depression, because you are stuck in always just one role. It's about being stuck in a role. As a child, we allow ourselves to be all different kind of roles, and then we grow up and we have one image or one role, and the others reflect you always this role, and they want you to be always that role. But sometimes this role is not fitting anymore. Sometimes this role is creating suffering. And in order to grow, we need to get rid of some roles. We need to die and become new. And as a child, we become that constantly. It's like being in the nature, you know? Everything in the nature is always changing. The only permanent thing in the universe is change. That's something we know. So we need to embrace change. Change equals playfulness, creativity, trusting, and love. So I would encourage everyone, find it, connect back. And that's the inner child thing, I think. It's pretty common in the self-help world. Look at it. What did you do as a child? What did you enjoy doing as a child and you don't enjoy it now anymore? For example, I was playing a lot of computer games and I enjoyed it. And now I'm not enjoying it that much anymore. But it would be nice when I can enjoy it. Why not? It feels like a waste of time for me now. But I'm good because I have other creative stuff that I'm doing. And anyway, I was always kind of playful. So I never lost this creative, this childish side. Especially when I studied acting, it was a huge topic. It was like being back a child. So I would recommend you look what you did as a child. Find something creative and enjoy being creative. And some people are saying, I'm not creative. And that's like the biggest bullshit. It's like one of these limiting beliefs was like, because goddamn, you can't help but you are creative. We are creatures. We are out of it doesn't matter. Every action we take is somehow something creative. It's a state of mind. It's a state of living. So it doesn't matter if you are singer or writer or something like that. You can do anything. I could just collect stones and build now out of stones some little castles, and it would be creative. Being creative means having courage and embracing the flexibility of life and having trust in that. That's being creative. Maybe what is not creative is exactly a task where you just have to repeat something and you know already the outcome, like in a factory or something like that, something very simple. And I never did that, and I can imagine this can be pretty depressing, to be honest, doing it for a long time. Maybe a little bit it's okay, but then we need some change in our life. It's like everything, it's about balancing the change and balancing the not changing aspect. I'm right now in a state of my life where I'm embracing a lot of change, always change, because of traveling. So that's why I love the traveling aspect so much. But even if I would stay somewhere, I will always find something to be creative, to learn new things, embrace new things. There is a huge beauty in it. And I was talking about, that's something important, I was talking about when we grow up as adults, people expect us to be on one specific role. I know that because I studied computer science and then I worked for Apple. And then at some point I decided to be an actor. I didn't like the role of an Apple employee anymore. It was 7 years. It was a great time and I grew a lot, but I felt I need something new. I need something which is more creative, which was acting at that point. And people react weird. They were like, oh, why? You have such a good job. Your life is secured. Why do you want to risk? And one thing is for sure, if we want to gain something, we have to give something. So what are we willing to give? If we don't give anything, for me it's a trap, because then we will gain nothing. So everything will still the same, stay the same. And you don't have to be that radical and quit your job or something like that, but you can start going part-time, and you can look up, this mindset starts in your mind. You can look up what you could do instead, or something which is more challenging you, and something more creative. You can already start with that by going part-time and build it slowly. Like, some people use it as an excuse. No, I cannot quit my job, then I don't have money or something like that. But you can go it on slowly. I would recommend always do it gentle and do it slowly. And in order to change, it's very often that we also have to change our environment, because people are reflecting always the role they expect from you. So sometimes in order to change, it's necessarily to change your environment, change your friends, get away from your family. Maybe at some point you can connect back, but sometimes we need total cut of them. And for example, now the friends I have, all of them are embracing change, creativity, kind of. There is maybe some who are still very conservative, and that's fine, but they would never judge me for embracing life by being totally creative and playful. So for me, it's important to surround myself with this kind of people, because they support you. They are really loving. They love you for whoever you are, and not conditionally just if you are that way because they feel comfortable that way. You get the idea. So that was about playfulness. It turned out that playfulness means for me also creative and embracing change and everything. So that's why we ended here. That's it for now. It's the beginning. It's the first videos. So obviously, if you like it, if you resonate with it, then interact, write some comments, subscribe, turn on the ring bell, they say, that you see directly when I upload something, and then follow me also on Instagram. That would be great. And write me also what is your opinion on that, what I'm talking about. So how was your journey? How was it for you to embrace back your playfulness? And talk to you later.